Hi everybody, welcome to today's reading. You may be feeling like what you need or what you want in your life is just not happening, and it's just impossible, and it's so frustrating. And that's the Mercury retrograde during this energy, this August energy, during this full moon energy. We are really feeling that, and it's certainly not a full thought process, is it? Because we just get into the space of like why can't I just have what I want? And why is spirit pushing me this way? Why aren't they just making it happen? Why can't it just be great? Right? And spirit says, stop, right? Just get back into that space of focusing on the goal, focusing on the outcome that you're wanting, and not on the detail or blocks that are happening. There'll be lots of evidence for you because it will feel like things that have happened for you in the past, where you've done something where you've been trying to create a goal and it just hasn't happened, or it's just worked out really badly. And we can just be our own worst enemy when we get into that space of looking back for evidence to what can happen for us in the future. Spirit is saying that for sure, if you persevere through this energy, a good outcome awaits. Can you trust that? Can we trust that it's this time is the time that your goal will succeed? Just imagine that for a moment, that you can create that outcome that you've been working on for so long. Now is not the time to give up. Okay. All right. So on that thought, let me pick 3 cards. There's just 3 random cards, and you pick the left, the right, or the middle card, and that's your card for today. Or you can take all 3, whatever tickles your fancy. Okay. So if you pick the left card, Spirit is saying that as above, so below. When you get into that space of trusting that the universe is hearing you, it's invisible. That's what makes it so hard for us to trust. If we could see it, if we received or heard a message, if we got a letter in the mail or an email that says, it's coming, then we'd be like, oh boy. But that's not what happens, is it? We can't see it, we can't feel it, we can't taste it. We have to trust that sixth sense, and Spirit is saying it's coming. Righties. Yeah, so it's easy to also feel like other people need more attention than I do. You know that thing where we think, oh, that other person is worse off than me. I should be so much more humble about what I'm wanting in my life. That's another person's journey. That doesn't mean that their life is worse, or that your life should be worse, or whatever kind of irrational logic you're trying to put on it. Spirit is saying that you are perfectly entitled to have what you aim for. There's no restraints. Don't put restraints on yourself. Just because other people are worse off than you doesn't mean that it's illegal for you to ask to be better off for yourself. Middle card. Now, Spirit is suggesting here that there's some creative ideas that's really going to help you. So Spirit is inviting you to really not be held back by other people who are like, why do you want to do that? What's your aim? Like, they don't get it. They're not you. Okay, so Spirit is encouraging you to trust yourself. Trust what you're thinking you'd like to have happen in your life. Trust the direction that you are going. Trust your own creative juices. Don't look to others, because they will want to squash that flat. They do not want for you to be bigger, better, brighter than them. Even, it's sad, but it's quite often the way that people would prefer that you stay exactly how you are, because then they love you just the way you are. They don't want you to be different, but you're ready to be different. So think about that. How different do you want to be? Have a great day.